segment we have. And now let's meditate. So earlier we did the meditation Twin Hearts as taught to us by my teacher, Grandmaster Chua Kok Sui. The part to remember is as we ask to be channels or pipelines for the divine energy to flow through us, it accomplishes many things. Number one, it purifies us, disintegrates a lot of negative thoughts and emotions that's in our system. Just like if you have a dirty pipe, you run high pressure water going through will clean the pipe. Well, if we're the pipelines and we're asking to be channels and instruments to bless the earth, as that energy goes through, it cleanses us. Number two, depending on what kind of energy you're asking the energy to flow through you, the kind of energy flowing through you, it will also awaken, trigger, enhance, empower, whatever you want to use, those qualities within us. So as we use the prayer of St. Francis, may the earth be blessed with love, with forgiveness, with faith, with hope, with light, with joy. As those energies flow through us, it is also awakening those qualities within us. And number three, third benefit, is as you bless the earth, it's an act of kindness and service, you generate good karma. That's it. It's that simple. So you'll notice every time you meditate with us, about 99% of the time, we either do the meditation Twin Hearts or the Great Invocation. Both prayers or affirmations ask to be instruments to bless the earth. So in this session, we'll practice the meditation on the Great Invocation. For some of you who don't know, the Great Invocation, the lines go like, from the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of every person, every being on earth. Let light descend on earth. So light in ancient teachings or esoteric teachings doesn't mean like physical light, like you use a torch or a flashlight. Light represents knowledge, understanding, mental faculty. Okay, we are a spiritual being of divine light. Intellect, like we have the ability to think and process information. The second stanza, from the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of every person, every being, let light descend on earth. In the original version, it says, may Christ return to earth. Now, I usually don't focus on this simply because people have very fixed belief system, but as you study further, when you talk about may Christ return to earth, it's talking about the great messenger of God, of love, come back to earth. Okay? So we're a spiritual being of divine love. We have the ability to feel. So we allow ourselves to be instrument to bless the earth, first with divine intelligence, and the second one is divine love. The third stanza says, from the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of all beings, the purpose which the Holy Masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the willingness to do good descend throughout the entire earth. So just like if I asked you to move your arm, you move your arm, you didn't have to think, you didn't have to feel, you just moved it. It's an act of will. So the third stanza asks that we be instruments or channels to bless the earth with divine will. Some people say, what do you mean by will? There are a lot of intelligent people out there, there are very loving people out there, but not necessarily the ability to do something about it. Make sense? There are people who say, the earth needs to be fixed for whatever reason, save the planet, save this, save that. They're really passionate about it emotionally, but they sit on the ass and do nothing. So they have intelligence, they know what needs to be done, they have the passion to do it, but they don't do anything about it. So they don't have the will. Make sense? So that's why the Great Invocation blesses the earth in a triangular form. Intelligence, the first one is intelligence, right? Let light descend on earth. 2, let love descend throughout the entire earth. Love aspect. And the third one, will. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend on earth. So as we bless the earth through it, as the blessings flow through us to bless the earth, it awakens people's, and actually all beings, divine love, divine intelligence, and divine power. And as a bonus, as that energy is flowing through us, those three aspects within us are also awakened. Okay, let me just clarify. Let's go to the three scenarios very quickly. So we talked about there are people who are very intelligent, very loving, very passionate, but they don't do anything, not lack of will. Then there are people who are very, very loving, they're very passionate about something, they have the will to do something, but they're not too smart. That's called fanaticism. There's some people that are, yeah, man, let's do this, very, very passionate. They do stuff, but they don't think. Formula for disaster. So you don't want that either. And the third type, you have people who are very, very willful, right? Very willful. They're very intelligent, but there's no love. These are ruthless people. So you see, the secret is to balance all three. Divine intelligence, divine love, divine power. That's it. Very simple. Now, it's interesting that in every religion and culture, this is actually personified in either spiritual teachings or spiritual images. So in the Christian tradition, Judeo-Christian tradition, you have God the Father, God the Son, God the Holy Spirit. God the Father is will, God the Son is love, Holy Spirit is God the intelligence. In the Hindu tradition, you have Lord Shiva, which is power and will, the destroyer and restorer. Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, the preserver, to love is to preserve, and Lord Brahma, which is divine intelligence. Cheetah, or bodhicitta. And in the Egyptian tradition, you have Osiris, which is will, Isis, which is love, and then you have Horus, which is intelligence. Make sense? So there's always this trinity around. So as above, so below. So if this is in the divine world, you have this divine intelligence, divine love, divine power. It reflects downwards into the human experience. It's the ability to think, ability to feel, ability to act. That's it. All right, let's meditate. Okay, put your hands on your heart. First, we want to affirm oneness so more energy flows through. Okay, for some of you who are new, it's as simple as this. You'll notice that when you meditate or pray by yourself, you feel peaceful, there's energy. But if you join a group of like-minded people, some of you go to church, go to temple, synagogue, mosque, when you pray or do spiritual work together, if you're sensitive, you notice it's more intense. The question is why? Well, there's a shaft of light coming down your crown. We call that the spiritual cord. Okay? The divine energy coming down. By the way, for some of you who have studied near-death experiences, you hear of stories where, this person near-death experience, they saw a tunnel. Well, guess what? That's the tunnel. That's the tunnel or pipeline when the soul incarnates. That's also the tunnel where you leave. When it's time to leave your body, that's the tunnel you leave. When you're doing meditation, spiritual practice, this pipeline gets bigger and bigger, increasing your spiritual connection. Now, when you do it as a group, when there's many of us doing meditation at the same time, with the same type of meditation, everybody's spiritual pipeline's getting big. So much so that when you're doing the meditation in one locality, it's as if all the pipelines are merging into one ginormous tunnel. Now, what's that got to do with doing the I am affirmation? When we do the I am affirmation, as taught to us by my teacher, Grandmaster Chok Hok Sui, we'll go through it. What happens is, since we're not physical beings, we are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Even if we're not physically together, if we can energetically connect together, since we're energy beings, doing it at the same time, with the same intention, the same meditation, it's as if all of us are inside a ginormous stadium or conference room doing the meditation together. That's why we always do the I am affirmation before. To do what? Even though we're physically separate, we energetically form one big group. That's that. Now, here's the best news of all. Even if you don't fully understand what I share with you because you're new, you haven't studied these, as you participate and follow the steps, you get the same results. It's just like if there's a switch on the wall, I might not know how the circuit works to turn the light on. I have no clue how many electrons are going through the cable or the wire. If I know what switch to turn on, I will get my light. Same thing. But we always want to explain everything. That way, because my teacher said, when you do a spiritual practice, you want to know what you're doing and you want to know why you're doing it. That's why we go through this. Because when you have those two ingredients, you know what you're doing, the principle, the mechanism, and then you have the purpose of why you're doing it. It gives you one powerful word. You know what it is? Certainty. And when you have certainty, you will practice. Because you know why you're doing it. And since you know how to do it, you just go through the system. You go through the process. That's it. So, shall we? Put your hands like here. Focus on your crown. Verbally repeat after me. I am that I am. I'm not the body. I'm not the emotion. I'm not the thoughts. I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence, divine love, divine power. I am that, the soul, the spiritual self, that I am. Just be still, be aware of your crown. I am that I am. I am that I am. Just allow your awareness to just hover over your head. I'm not the body, I'm not the emotions, I'm not the thoughts, I am the soul. I am a spiritual being of divine intelligence that allows me to regulate my thoughts, my ideas, and my intellect. I am a spiritual being of divine love that allows me to regulate my feelings and my emotions. I am a spiritual being of divine power and will to allow me to regulate the actions and movements of this body, as well as the thoughts and emotions I generate. I am that I am, the soul, the spiritual self. Just be still. I am connected in one to my higher soul. I am connected in one to the divine spirit, the divine spark in me. I am a child of God. I am one with God. I'm one with all. There's only oneness. Just allow your consciousness to float above your crown. Just be still. Just say, I am that I am. Just let your attention just float above your head towards the ceiling. I am that I am. I am that I am. Just be still. Maintain your stillness and sense of oneness. Simultaneously and gently open your hands in blessing like this. Imagine the earth in front of you, the size of a little ball. We will do the meditation, the great invocation. We will first chant Om 3 times. This is to open up the energy channel, the portal, if you will. Let's go. Om. 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 From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of all beings. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of all beings. Let love descend throughout the entire earth. May the avatar of love return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the wills of all beings, the purpose which the holy masters and spiritual hierarchy know and serve. Let goodwill and the will to do good descend throughout the entire earth. From the center, which we call the human race, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power descend throughout the entire earth. Let light, love, and power restore and manifest the divine plan on earth. So be it. Just be still. The great invocation. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth in the minds of all beings. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of all beings. Let love descend toward the entire earth. May God's message of love return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let divine purpose guide the wills of all beings, the purpose which the Holy Masters know and serve. Let goodwill and the willingness to do good descend toward the entire earth now. So be it. Now just keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth, be still, and just let the blessings flow through us. For the third great invocation, just imagine a brilliant light like a miniature star floating above your head. Put your complete attention and awareness in that brilliant light. The rest will be done for you. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of all beings. Let light descend on earth. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of all beings. Let love descend toward the entire earth. May the avatar of love return to earth. From the center where the will of God is known, let divine purpose guide the wills of all beings, the purpose which the Holy Masters and spiritual hierarchy know and serve. Let goodwill and the willingness to do good descend toward the entire earth. So be it. From the center, which we call the human race and all the other races, let the plan of love and light work out. May it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light, love, and power descend toward the entire earth. Let light, love, and power restore and manifest the divine plan on earth now. So be it. Now just be still, let the energy flow through you. Now gently lower your hands. Keep your eyes closed, keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Just leave your entire awareness and attention on that brilliant light above your head. And listen. Be still. Be aware of the inner stillness and the inner peace within you. simultaneously be aware of that golden light and just let go now. Gently, slowly, very gently and slowly. Move your fingers, move your toes. Gently and slowly come back. Raise your hands again in blessing. Picture the people you love in front of you. Fill them with golden light. May all of them be blessed with good health, with much happiness, with abundance and prosperity and spiritual oneness. So be it. Now be aware of your feet, the base of your spine, and your hands. Put your golden light down into the earth. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings to Mother Earth. So be it, so be it, so it is. Let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints of all traditions, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Thank you for all your blessings in full faith. To my teacher, Master Sakoksi, Mahal Gujubaling, thank you. Okay, you can open your eyes. It was a short meditation, but if you're sensitive, even if you're not sensitive, you might have felt the energy rushing through, or at least feel it. And leave me in the comments when you can. When you do this meditation, Twin Hearts, as well as a great invocation, so much energy flows through you. What would normally take most people hours to get rid of some anger, stress, if you fully participate, afterwards you go, where do you go? It's because of the massive energy flowing through us. That's that. So it's a shorter session, so we were able to focus a lot more on the meditation. And just a quick announcement, 2 weeks, we're having a master class. Some of you have joined us for this already, but it's a different topic. It has to do with harnessing this life force, this prana. So part of it is self-healing. Part of it is just being aware of how this energy affects your finances, your relationships, and your spiritual connection. Okay, just go to mastercode.org. It's right there. It's called Unstoppable Life Force. It's going to be Tuesday night, about this time, right? Tuesday, Thursday, 2 hours each. And then this Saturday, which is going to be, I think it's in the morning, 10 a.m. I'm not 100% sure I have it in front of me. The whole idea is we go through concepts, and then the last day is we do a lot more practice. Anyway, just go to mastercard.org. It's called Unstoppable Life Force. It's free. And some of you who would like to join to have more intimate, there's also Zoom that's available as an upgrade. All right. So we will see you. Let me see. Today's Wednesday. So we'll see you Friday. And since I'm in town, Friday will be healing day. We'll do emotional healing and prosperity healing. 2 weeks ago, we weren't able to do it, but we'll definitely do it this time. All right. Namaste, everyone. Take good care. And please share this with as many people as possible so we can help raise the frequency of the planet. Otherwise, what happens is people focus on negative stuff. Well, guess what? That just drags you down. So let's do our best, do meditation, bless and cleanse, and also awaken the good qualities within us so we can be of service to others. Namaste. You guys take care. Thank you again for allowing me to serve you. Okay. Bye-bye.